I started off my career as a professional employee, working for banks, working for company, both in Thailand and overseas. I grew up my career in the corporate world until I become, at one stage, a chief operation officer with different company, with different organization. And then I became a chief people officer as well. It's not about making good money at the very beginning of your career, but it's more about how you learn to work with other people, how you learn to develop yourself with continuous learning approach. Self-discipline is definitely the key. Deliver beyond what is expected out of your role. During someone's career, it's not a quick things. There were times in my career that I look at people job hopping and get their salary increase. But later on, until I became a chief people officer of AWC at the time, I have seen many younger people adopt that approach. It's proven that it's not sustainable. Let's say if you stay within a job for less than a year or two, you don't have enough time to achieve something great. Eventually, you have to show that you have perseverance, you have gone through up and downs in your career. For a company in general to work well, there are 3 S which is very important. First, as a company, you have to have a strategy, because the strategy will define the direction of the company moving forward. The strategy will define what are the requirements to make that strategy. So number one, the company have to have a clear strategy, what the company want to have, right? Then, in order to make that strategy happen successfully, you have to have a system. So this is a second S, right? Running with system will help avoid all the possible risks, right? Things run with a system, and you eliminate the human error part. And the third S is the structure. Once you have the strategy, you apply the system, and now you can design the structure of the organization to fit in how to deliver the strategy and how to make good use of the system you have. Now, when it comes to structure, then it's about people, right? You put the right person to the right job. Each and every member of the organization, they have to know exactly what are their roles, why are they there. For international company to be successful coming to that, they have to serve the local palate, learn the local way, adjust certain things to fit in the local context. But of course, keep the good things that you have. Implement that kind of world-class operation system. Here in this market, the Thais will learn the world-class standard, learn how to operate. But when it's come to adjust to the local customer requirement, you should have flexibility. At the end of the day, across generation, we will have to coexist. We cannot have one generation without other generation. The older generation, they deserve to be respected because all the knowledge, the experience that they have accumulated. But at the same time, elder generation have to listen, because the world will belong to the younger people. Sooner or later, it will always belong to the younger generation afterwards. If you live your life half empty, then you can always learn more and be even better.
If you enjoyed this clip and want to watch more like it, click here. And if you want to watch the full video, click here.